Headline from trendingpolitics.com, but you probably read it elsewhere. CNN confirms Trump phone call gap of missing 7 hours on January 6th turns out to be a hoax. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why I don't even cover stories like this anymore. I use that 48-hour fudge rule. Our good boy Kyle out there, haven't even heard from him or seen him in so long. The 48-hour fudge rule. As long as they get 40 hours of circulation, it does not matter if it turns out being nothing. It's all about psychological branding for these idiots. Okay? So if you didn't know what was going on, here it is. Another day, another hoax for the American left. After radicals expended countless breathless hours spent pointing at Trump phone call records with a missing 7-hour gap as proof of a nefarious plot to orchestrate the January 6th insurrection, coup, riot, whatever. CNN has come forward with a more plausible explanation. Trump wasn't making phone calls on that line. This is CNN. The mystery of the 7-hour gap has fueled furious speculation as to why calls are missing. That includes allegations that Trump was using burner phones, which he has denied, or that logs were purposely suppressed, but the gap might have a less mysterious explanation. According to multiple sources familiar with Trump's phone behavior and White House switchboard records, the January 6th log reflects Trump's typical phone habits. He mainly placed calls through the switchboard when he was in the residence, but rarely used it when he was in the Oval Office. The fact that the log does not show calls on January 6, 2021 from the Oval Office is not unusual, said the sources, because Trump typically had staff either place calls directly for him on landlines or cell phones. Those calls would not be noted on the switchboard log. The 6 pages of White House switchboard logs for January 6, 2021 are completely based on an official review of the White House records, according to a source familiar with the matter. There are no missing pages, and the 7-hour gap is likely explained by the use of White House landlines. White House cell phone and personal cell phones that do not go through the switchboard. That didn't stop these losers. These losers, like John Cooper. They put together 15 tweets of these absolute losers, including that Brooklyn dad, idiot loser, who takes all these shots of him from the ground up so it makes him look like he's not 5'2" with a high, whiny pitch voice. John Cooper says, Anonymous, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 7.5-hour gap in Trump's phone log that is missing. Oh, somebody open up a special counsel on John Cooper. Just asked internet hackers to go and infiltrate the U.S. government. U.S. government. There you go. What is it? What's the difference between internet hackers and the Russians? I don't know, but John Cooper should have his life ruined. Brooklyn Dad says, a lot of sedition can happen in 7 hours. Oh, aren't you smart, you dumb fuck? Oh my God, that stupid bearded fuck. I'm sorry, kids. Don't pay attention to Uncle Frank. Don't pay attention to me. I'm a bad influence. Listen to your parents always. They know best. I don't talk like this in front of Aurora. I come here this is like my heavy bag. This is the pillow I scream into. I promise you I don't talk like this in front of Aurora. It's very bad. Susan Glasser says, put Nixon's 18-minute gap to shame. Oh, you know what, Susan? Let's see, Dan Rather. Oh, Mr. Mockingbird himself. This is like a first-generation Mockingbird. He cut his teeth on JFK. Wait, January 6th? A gap in phone logs? I can't remember. Was anything happening on that day that Donald Trump might have been talking with people about? I don't know, Dan Rather. Isn't it time for your back pill? I gotta eat, so I can take my back pill. You old bitch. Look, I just did a Molly Jong fast. Another racist. 7 hours and 37 minutes is a very long time. Yeah, I know. Especially if somebody lives with you. I can't imagine living with you for more than 7 minutes. Imagine being Molly Jong Fast's roommate. Hell. So everybody had their that Aaron Rupar guy, that beaver tooth idiot with his problem glasses. He said, a gap in the tapes. Appreciate the writer's callback to Watergate in this latest plot twist. Watergate. It's the only thing they know how to say. Hitler and Watergate. It's the only thing they know how to say. I think even Bob Woodward got in on it. Another washed-up idiot who never had anything else happen in his life that was noteworthy. So that's why I don't cover these stupid, flailing, non-journalistic creations. They're not journalists. They're not journalists. They are hormonal bloggers, completely hormonal. Most of them need to be on one patch or another.